Hi guys, in this video I'll cover the do loop. I first go over the syntax and then I'll provide an example. Let's start out with the syntax. The do loop starts with a do keyword followed by a code block with one or multiple statements. Then the code block ends, and after that we have the while keyword followed by an expression in parentheses and finally a semicolon. The way to read this is do execute these statements while this condition is true. Now there's a reason why the while keyword and this expression or condition happens after the code block. The reason for this is that these statements are executed at least once. This is what the do keyword is for. Do execute these statements. There's no condition at this point. But we only want to execute these statements as long as this condition is true. So these statements get executed at least once, then the condition is checked. And if the condition is true, they will be executed again, as long as this condition is true. This is very similar to the while loop. The difference between a while loop and a do while loop is that for a while loop, the statements in the code block get executed 0 to n times. And for a do while loop, the statements get executed 1 to n times, so at least once. Let's take a look at an example. I declare a variable of type int named age. Then I use a do loop to prompt the user to enter the age. I read that into the variable. And then I add the condition. As long as the age is less than 0 or larger than 100. This basically prompts the user to at least once for the age, and then reprompts as long as the entered age is invalid. Let's run this program. Now here, if I enter something like -10 or -15, I execute it. So the first time it was executed, then it checked that it's -15. This is the condition here. It is true, so it will prompt me again. If I enter something 150, this is invalid again. This condition becomes true. This is the second part of the OR condition. And it gets prompted again. Let's say I enter 25, then it continues and ends. So the very first time it was executed without checking any condition. So these statements execute at least once. Then they only repeat if the condition is true. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.